everyone, Joy from Sunday Sounds here. In this video, we're going to take a look at our song-specific patch designed in the style of the song you see on the screen. I'm going to demonstrate this song patch in its original key and at its original tempo. You can change the key you play or hear the song patch in by using Easy Transpose, and you can change the tempo as well. Details on how to adjust both the key and the tempo are included in your download. For this video, I'll be demonstrating the MainStage version of the song-specific patch. If you purchase the Ableton Live version, you'll be able to use this video to follow along just the same, seeing as the hand positions, song sections, layer ranges, and sound of the patch are the same. In MainStage, you'll use your mod wheel to move through the various song sections. In Ableton, you'll use the macro knob labeled Song Section. Be sure to check out the full demo video for the song patch to see all the parts and sections in order and how we move the song section control throughout the song. This patch has piano, pads, bass, and organ all layered in the left-hand range, which stretches from here to here. All right, and then there's an upper left-hand range too, which has a chord piano right in this section. So that will be from this key to this key. And then for this song, your right hand is mostly playing some synth leads up higher, but there is some more piano in the right hand here, from this key through to this key. And then you'll hear a synth lead come in here. In that range, and that will be the same for all the song section positions. You'll hear another lead come in as you move song section control up. You'll start the song with song section control all the way down for your intro, verse, and interlude, and up halfway for your pre-chorus, and all the way up for your chorus, instrumental, and refrain. Remember that whether you're in MainStage or Ableton Live, these positions are the same. For the intro, you'll have song section control all the way down, and you'll be playing single notes in the lower octave here. And so what you can do is play them really lightly, and the lighter you play them, the less you'll hear the piano and you'll just hear the ambient pads. Or if you want the piano to feel present, then you can play it a little bit harder. Now a little bit later in the song, you'll see this progression come back as an interlude a couple times and then as an instrumental. So the first time it comes back as an interlude, you'll also have song section control all the way down. This time you'll play a melody of chords with the synth and the piano combined in your right hand. I'm going to go ahead and play them hands together first. So the piano is mostly playing different notes than the synth lead up high. And when you take the left hand out of it, it doesn't sound quite the same, but I'll show you how I'm playing this. Here's right hand one more time. And you can hear these sevenths, but when you add the chords in with left hand, it sounds a little bit more complete. All right, here's with left hand added in. Right, and then this interlude is going to come back another time. You'll still have song section control all the way down, but I just like to add in a couple additional notes. So instead of just going from here, I add in that note in the middle. Then you'll find this interlude comes back one final time towards the end of the song before the final verse. And you'll do this again the same way. You'll have song section control all the way down and you'll play the same chords. You can add in those extra notes or you can simplify a little bit. Then I did want to mention that we do have also an instrumental. It has the same chord progression as the intro and the interludes. This one's going to come after the second time through the chorus, but this time instead of playing up high with these chords, you'll just be playing the same parts as the chorus, which I'll go into in a different section. But I'll just go ahead and play it for you here so you can see it. If you'd like to see me break down that right hand part, go ahead and check out the chorus section of the tutorial for that. For the verse, you'll have song section control all the way down. You'll be playing low octave single notes in your left hand. And for this very first verse, I don't like to add anything with right hand, although you could if you wanted to, because you do have the piano here and then you have this higher synth lead up here. But here's how I like to go ahead and play this first verse. For the next verse, you'll have song section control all the way down, and this time you'll be playing octaves with your left hand. And so for the first half of the verse, I just play the octaves with left hand by itself. And then for right hand, I actually add in the chords and melody from the interlude and the intro. So I'll go ahead and play that for you. If you'd like to see me go through the interlude a little more slowly, make sure you check out that section of the tutorial. Now the third time through the verse, I'm going to go ahead and play low octave single notes quietly for the first half. And for the second half, there is a bit of a piano melody. So I'll go ahead and play it first, and then I'll show you how to play right hand. Okay, so right hand is mostly doing this rhythm. On the first chord of the progression, the 6th minor, it's a little bit different. Here's the second half of the verse one more time with that piano part. At the end of the song, there is a final verse, and for this, I like to do low octave single notes. Now, if you wanted to, you could also pull out entirely and not have any keys here at the end of the song, but if you still want to hear some piano and some pad, you can just do the low octave single notes just like you did for the very first verse, and otherwise you play that the same. For the pre-chorus, you'll have song section control up halfway. You'll be playing the synth lead in your right hand, and then you'll be playing octaves in left hand. So go ahead and play it first so you can hear it. All right, so now I'll show you how you're gonna play right hand. So for right hand, wherever you have the melody on the one of your key, you're gonna play the lower. So here's how this sounds. And you'll want to move your right hand down to play those notes there, just so it makes it a little easier to move song section control up into the chorus. All right, here's one more time, hands together. All right, the second time through the pre-chorus is a little bit different. For the first half, you can just play left hand in octaves, and then right hand is going to add some octaves and then a little melodic piano line that is a little bit similar to the verse that comes before it. So for a little context, I'll play everything together. All right, so here's what right hand is doing in the second half. One more time, hands together. For the chorus, you'll have song section control all the way up at the top, and you'll go ahead and play some octaves in left hand and then octaves in right hand as well. And this is going to be the same for both of the choruses. So here's how you'll play it. Here's both hands together. Alright, so you may have noticed I'm mostly just playing these octaves. But then I did add in this little lower piano. And then there is a walk down in the left hand, but it only happens last time through the progression. So I would save it for that. Alright, and then this repeats just in the exact same way when the chorus returns a second time. For the refrain that happens after the chorus and instrumental towards the end of the song, this is going to be the same parts as the chorus. So you'll play it pretty much the same way. It's sort of an extension of the chorus that comes after the instrumental. So I'll go ahead and play through that one time, but it's essentially the same as the chorus parts. Song-specific patches work best in the Sunday Keys template for MainStage and Ableton Live. Sunday Keys gives you all the sounds and tools you need to play live worship keys, and all our song-specific patches integrate seamlessly with Sunday Keys. You can learn all about Sunday Keys from MainStage and Ableton Live on our website. Thanks for checking out the song-specific patch. I'm Joy with Sunday Sounds. We'll see you next time.